But can you please introduce yourself before you speak? Say us
Okay.
where you come from.
Okay. You can call me Lone Wolf. I'm from Nigeria, but I live in Texas. And the reason why I choose to send a request is because I think the same problems South Africa are complaining about, Ghana too are having the same issue too, and in Kenya. But I'm not saying maybe Nigerians are the one doing it. I don't know, but it seems like if South Africans are complaining about the same problem, Ghana and Kenya, I don't know what is going on. But for a stranger to come to another man's land and to have that kind of power, that just shows like something is behind it. It is somebody sell their people for whatever. But no, I mean, I don't think a South African person can come to Nigeria and open what's it called, a party or something like that. Is it open party or registered party and say we are not going anywhere or stuff like that. And if you check, they are doing great in every part of the world, but in their country they are not. I don't know. So I just decided to come up and just say like, I think this is not South African problem. I think it's just same problem going in Ghana, going on in Kenya, and I don't know what's the solution to it. I just don't know. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Lone, for your submission. We're gonna go to Sierra Leone here.
Yeah, the name is Sierra Leone Princess. I've been watching the panel. I see education as a problem on this panel, so I know the name is
But you
Home
must
Princess.
introduce
It's
yourself and
Sier-
tell us where you come
it's
from,
Sierra
please.
Leone Princess. I know you've never heard of that country, like I said. On this panel, it seems like education
Hey,
is a
I didn't
problem.
know about that country. You are not gonna come insult us here. Thank you. King, you can
Sorry, I
open
thought
your
that the
mic.
host said you shouldn't drop people.
I didn't drop her.
You
Don't
did.
come tell me what I did and
You
what I
did.
didn't do.
You did.
Are you the fucking moderator here? I'm
I
fucking
don't
gonna
have to
drop
be a
your ass
moderator,
also.
but just let people speak.
Hey, I'm gonna drop your ass also.
Drop me, please. Drop me.
King, you can open your mic and talk, please.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. African King, I'm from South Africa. It's as simple as that. So I came in as people were speaking about the issue of generalization. Look, I don't understand why all of a sudden we have to pretend or pussyfoot around the fact that we generalize all the time. We generalize in most circumstances. We take precaution because we apply the law of generalization to say, if I walk here at night, generally, I might get mugged, so I'm not going to walk. So I'm going to take precaution. You take precaution when you take an Uber. When you generalize, if a certain driver comes in and he looks shady, you're going to be like, maybe I'm not going to get into this one. When you see a snake, you generalize that majority of snakes are venomous. So I'm not going to approach the snake or touch the snake because it's venomous and it might bite me and it might unalive me. So we generalize all the time. Now, in the issue of Nigeria, especially with the backdrop of South Africa, it's not a generalization based on hate. It's a generalization based on reality. Majority of Nigerians in South Africa are criminals. That is the general perspective. The Nigerian government itself has confirmed this, that 500,000 Nigerians in South Africa are illegal immigrants, which makes them criminals by virtue of being an illegal immigrant. We don't have to wait for them to commit a crime of secondary instance. Already by being an illegal immigrant, you're a criminal. And then Nigerians are also known for other endemic crimes, not just in South Africa, but in other countries as well. In South Africa, they're known for powder pushing, for scamming. In America, it's the same thing. In Europe, some European countries, it's the same thing. In Ghana, it's the same problem. So we're not generalizing because we lack some things to do or whatever the case may be. We are generalizing because the evidence on the ground points that generally they are going to to commit those crimes. And then the sister who left the panel spoke about the powder issue. Of course, we've had powder in South Africa before Nigerians came. That goes without saying. The problem, however, becomes that the access to powder is endemic because of the activities of Nigerians. because of the activities of Mexican cartels, etc., etc. So you can't expect us as South Africans to abdicate the guilt or to abdicate the responsibility of Nigerians and point at other people. It doesn't work like that. There shouldn't be a single African or anyone European who comes to a country and takes advantage of an open market to commit a crime. I've heard Nigerians make arguments such as, well, if you don't want us to sell powder, why are your children taking powder? Why is South African so likely to take powder? Why on earth are you traveling from your country to go and fulfill a market of a crime in someone else's country? It doesn't work like that, guys. South Africans are not known endemically for a specific crime. Ghanaians are not known endemically for a specific crime. Indians are known for specific crimes of cold calling and scamming because generally in India, in Calcutta and all these other spaces, that's what they do. So why are we acting all of a sudden like we don't generalize? And Katie, I see this comment that you've made, GBV and grape. I promise you, there isn't a single South African man who will ever come here and defend grape or defend GBV. There isn't. We are our brother's keepers, and we'll take accountability and we'll hold South African men accountable. We're not going to deny it. It happens. And the stars of South Africa, unfortunately, don't capture the nationalities of the people who commit these crimes. They capture that the crime was committed in South Africa. You can arrive on an aeroplane from Germany. When you land, you punch a air hostess in the mouth, you get arrested in South Africa. It's going to be counted as GBV in South Africa, not for a German man. It's going to be counted as GBV in South Africa. You've just landed. You punch somebody, GBV. In South Africa, you shout at a woman. It's GBV because it's verbal abuse. You financially deprive a woman, it's GBV because it's financial abuse. That's how it works in South Africa. Okay, I'm going to land there.
All right. Thank you so much for your submission. Let's move on to Ken. Ken Ka Fifi. Ken, are you there?
That was me who just spoke.
Oh, that was you. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. So who is next? Who is next? Anita and African girl. You girls, you both of you will become best friends by force. I swear to God. Both of you.
Please, don't insult me, please.
Imagine.
Please, don't insult me.
Please don't
It's
do
okay.
that. I'm never gonna be friends with her.
See this
I would
one.
have I would have to wake up and be looking at the nun every day.
Imagine. I will never be
It's okay.
friends with that.
Let's move on. Who is next to talk? Who is next? Hush now. Who is next? Has anybody spoken?
Panel. Yeah, open the panel.
Okay. Okay, then let's make it an open panel.
Sir,
I wanted to.
sir didn't talk, please. Sir,
MD.
yeah, he didn't talk. Let him
Sir
talk.
MD, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just coming here. I'm listening to you people. So when time reach, I'll talk, please. Somebody
It's your
will talk.
time. It's
so
your
that
time because right now we want to make it an open panel. It's your time to talk. Or you want to listen?
yeah, I'm just give me a friendly. I'm just
All right,
listening
then
to
let's make
what
it an open
who's
panel.
talking, who's talking,
All right.
are you talking about, guys?
All
So
right,
now I will
so
say something.
then we're gonna drop you so we can bring people that will contribute because
Okay. So basically, first of all, I don't really understand why it's so easy for us to, no, not for us, because I know I'm not doing that. If you haven't noticed a pattern on this app from the South Africans that come up to speak, is this: you only focus, and like I said, you're not focusing on the Nigerians in your country. You're talking about other countries, what Nigerians are doing there in other countries. Okay, that means this is not about the immigrants in South Africa anymore. This is about like the world's perception about Nigerians, right? And you are so keen on pointing out all of our snakes and all of the things that we're doing outside of our country. But do you know what your own reputation is on the world stage, or you're just going to ignore that? The fact that people see you as a great country, the fact that people know that you are actually a HIV infested country. Why are you poking at things that you know has nothing to do with you because you want to call us out, because you feel like we're embarrassing? Do you know that the top 10 cities in the world, top 10 most dangerous cities in the world, your country has 6 on the list out of 10. 6, only 4 is not South African. 6 is on that list. And you can't tell me it's all because of Nigerians. You guys are known for hijacking cars and literally turning them into naked wardrobes in 5 minutes. If we really want to be offensive, bro, I can do it in 5 minutes. Let's be realistic and look at ourselves and talk about the fact that we know we have shame in every part of our country, our culture. People call you people Bushmen, especially the Zulu people. Your own South African people call the Zulu Bushmen. I've seen it on platforms. They're embarrassed because of the way the Zulu people behave. Even the Boers in your country call you Bushmen. But you have problem with Nigerians and you only want to talk about what Nigerians do? Elon Musk went on the world, said Trump came to your country. What did he call you guys? Look at how he treated you people. He hasn't done that to Nigeria. He never came to sit down and talk to our president like that. I don't even care for the president. He's toilet water at this point. But you can't be here. Seriously. Oh, the world is looking at Nigerians. How is the world looking at you? Because you guys are a small number and majority of you, trust me, you guys do travel out. I've seen you guys in Korea. There was a girl on YouTube that was talking about the fact that she gets beat up, a South African girl. She was always getting beat up by her employees. Her employers. They were bullying her and being racist to her. All of you were running and screaming, oh my God, racism, racism, racism. It wasn't fair, right? Because she was being beat up because she was South African. She was African. They saw her as a black girl and they were literally bullying and being racist to her. She came on YouTube with her face all bulged up and she was talking about and every black person on the planet supported her and they were going crazy on that country for her. But you guys will sit here and act like your country is all dazzling. Why are there purple pictures on everybody's profile from South Africa? You're telling me that the men would accept that they are GBV? No, it's not true. There is a fight between purple and is it green or blue? There are men coming out and saying, no, it's a lie. We're going to put blue. We're going to put green. There are men who are downplaying the GBV thing in South Africa and trying to make the women feel ashamed of coming forward to say it. So don't even come here and try to make it feel like you take accountability because you don't. If you do, you will come here as an African man and call out your BS. Don't only talk about Nigeria, talk about what goes on in your country because your country ain't shit either. Your economy has gone down the drain in 4 years. It's not the same way it was a decade ago. In 4 years, it's like this swoop. What happened? Talk about that. What is Nigeria and Italy got to do with you? They don't call them Nigerians. They call them Nigerians. They don't say Africans. They say Nigerians. So we're not representing you. So why not talk about your skeletons in your closet and leave the Nigerians outside alone? As for the ones in your country committing crimes, deal with them. I can't speak for them. Deal with them. Let them feel the real brunt of your freaking xenophobic dudula, whatever. Deal with them because I don't support that. But don't come in here acting like it's all about, oh, Nigerians are the big brothers. No, you're just trying to find somewhere that you can point. Point at yourselves. As you point, 4 are pointing right back at you. So let's stop this nonsense.
Can I
All right.
respond to her, please?
Yes, please, Ken.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes, thank you so much. Firstly,
Okay.
no, I mean she was essentially addressing me, so I think it's only fair that I respond to her. This is actually quite easy. Dealing with Nigerians who are emotional instead of being factual is quite light work. Firstly, South Africans do travel. According to our Department of Tourism, there are 350,000 South Africans that leave the country every 3 months to go and travel for leisure and come back home. If we were running away from our country, we wouldn't have just over 1 million South Africans who live abroad. I just wanted to debunk that first, number one. Number two, the economy of South Africa is the biggest in the continent of Africa. It has been for a while, and it has not dropped, including investor confidence in South Africa. It has grown up. Let's talk about the HIV thing. The stats of South Africa when it comes to HIV, we don't count South Africans who have HIV. We count everyone who tests positive for HIV in South Africa. You could test positive today and fly back to your home country tomorrow. You will be captured in the statistics of South Africa. But also, you are actually infectious. South Africans don't have the highest amount of HIV in the continent. Eswatini has got more HIV than South Africa does. There's another African country that has I can't remember the name, that has more HIV than South Africa. But actually, let me help to educate you. The United Nations, the World Health Organization have both said that Nigeria has got the most babies born with HIV in the world, not in Africa, in the world. Which means that where do those children get that HIV from? They get it from their parents. The only thing is that Nigerian government does not have the capacity to test everyone or to treat everyone. And also the Nigerian government lies so much about their statistics. So next time you want to come and tell me as a South African about HIV, just know that there isn't a single South African child today that is born in South Africa with HIV. Don't unmute your mic. I didn't unmute when you were speaking.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
You're
Please can I say something,
You're
please?
Hold on.
stupid.
I'm still debunking her.
You're
Okay.
silly.
Don't unmute your mic. I'm still talking.
You're silly.
That's fine. Just mute your mic. Let me be
No,
silly.
make me.
This is education for you right now. Don't come and tell me about
Go
HIV.
ahead.
Now let's move on. Let's talk about crime. The Nigerian government is not very good at capturing crime stats, number one, or publishing them accurately. I'll make you an example. A Nigerian journalist called Rusai Ofeni said last year, this is Rusai Ofeni, he said there were 600,000 Nigerians who were unalived in a space of 1 year, and there were 2 million kidnappings in a space of 2 years. Those statistics do not appear in the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. When he published that information, the Nigerian government told him, take it down. He said, come and arrest me. You know where I live. I'm not out of the country. I live in Nigeria. I work on TV. He's a TV journalist. He said, come and arrest me. So you can't tell me that South Africa, I know South Africa's got 26,000 unalivings a year. Nigeria's got 600,000 in a space of 11 months. Don't come and tell me about crime in South Africa versus Nigeria. On top of that, we don't have baby factories in South Africa where children are kept there and raped continuously to give babies, and those babies are taken away. We don't have children in South Africa being married legally, like in the north of Nigeria, an 8-year-old or 12-year-old being married. That's GBV in South Africa. We don't have men who are going to beat up their wives. When they go to the police station, the police officers will tell them it's a domestic issue. Go and sort it out with your husband. Don't come here with that nonsense to us. On top, hold on, let me assist you. There's nobody calling South African Bushmen. That does not happen. It's the Kwe, the Tam, the Xhosa, the Zulu, the Bochum, the Naham. Those are the tribes that were classified by the white men under the Bushman tribe, or the Khoisan as they coined it. There is no South African that uses that word today. You probably Googled it from somewhere, or you heard it from somewhere, and you thought, that's it, I'm going to go and tell South Africans about this. It's nonsense. They were laughing. We were laughing at you in the comment section about that. Last point I'm going to make is that the thing about Donald Trump, it's so funny. South Africans didn't even have to do anything. The world media forums were fact-checking Donald Trump on our behalf. We don't really care about what Donald Trump says or thinks. He is the one that just gave Nigeria money for healthcare, and yet Nigeria did not even buy a single keke to be an ambulance. I think you should just focus on the issues of your country or your husband's country and leave South Africa alone. We are far ahead of you in every way, shape, or form. There isn't a single thing that Nigeria is better than South Africa in. None whatsoever. We beat you in music. We beat you in movies. We beat you in infrastructure. We beat you in education. We beat you in every aspect of life. We beat Nigerians.
Are you done?
I'm done.
You don't listen. See, that's the problem with some of you. You don't listen. I didn't tell you.
Please.
I
We
didn't,
are.
hold on.
Can I
I
say
didn't tell
something?
you.
No, this is
I
not
didn't
matter
tell.
of back
Can I
and forth.
speak,
The
please?
new
Because he
people on
he
the
was talking
panel.
to me. I didn't tell you.
No need for you
Anita,
to respond. Everything
This
I've
is
said
not
to you is
matter of
factual.
back and forth. Can you just
Wait,
hold
Everything
no.
on?
I've said
It's
is
not
factual.
about
You
back
don't
and
have
forth. Give me a second.
everything I've said to you
Mr.
is
Oh
King,
my
factual. You don't
God.
have to respond to anything.
hold on. I didn't tell
Anita,
you.
I'm giving you 1 minute so that we
Thank
can
you.
allow the new people to talk. Okay.
Thank you. I didn't tell you that I believe the South Africans are like, that's why you don't listen. I didn't say that South Africans have HIV. I didn't say that. I said this, if you want to go Google it, these are insults that are thrown at you people as stereotypes. They use these things to insult South Africans. Whether they're true or not, that's not my point. You should listen first. My point is
You're bringing
this.
them up here.
Because you're bringing up the stereotypes about Nigerians. It's
Bringing up facts about Nigeria.
and I'm bringing up facts about you too. Like I said,
I've
that you
just
guys make
debunked your
them.
fact.
You
I've just
guys make
debunked
number
it.
6 cities out of 10 that
That's
are the
also
most
not.
dangerous in
That's
the
also
world.
not true. More
You
people are
have a
unalived in
million
Nigeria than in
plus.
South Africa.
It's not true. You just say it's not true.
I'm 100% saying
Okay,
it's not true.
let me pull it out. No, you guys should just continue. I will go and pull it out. Just
It's
stay
okay.
here.
I'll
Stay here,
wait for
Mr.
you.
King.
I know
All right, give
exactly
me a
what you're going
second.
to bring up. I will
Good.
wait for you.
Good.
Brilliant.
All right, guys, let's move on to Lone Wolf.
All right.
Then we'll get down to Celine. I was about to say Celine Dion.
Uh, so,
You
uh,
know who I'm talking to.
onto us Africans, right? We learn one thing, which is we have to take emotions out of everything. And one thing black people know how to do very well all over the world is sweep their problem under the rug. As long whoever commit that problem or create that problem is not part of them. But if he's one of them, they'll sweep it under the rug. Let me tell you something. If you go, I just came back from Nigeria, right? That country is not going up. There's nothing progressive about that country. I won't lie to you. And when you go to South Africa too, right? We can't say everything in South Africa was created by the black South Africans. We can't say that. I mean, every major infrastructure, everything in South Africa was created by white folks over there, right? But does that mean while the black South African maintain it very well? Yeah, they maintain it better because what the white folks left in Nigeria, or whatever they left, is not maintained by Nigeria. That's why everything is shitholes over there. So if we have to if you have to say it how it is, every country has their own problem. You get what I'm saying now? Yeah, there's a car hijacking in South Africa. Same thing in Nigeria too. If you use an Uber driver at midnight, if that Uber driver knows you from abroad or whatever, and they stop you at Tomiland Bridge, anything can happen to you and you die for nothing. So we can all this back and forth of a thing is on both countries. Both countries has their own what's it called? When somebody mentioned Nigeria, they say, "Oh, scammers." When they mention South Africa, there's something that comes with it. Then when they mention Indians, we know what comes with it. Russians, same thing. So for me, it just the question is how can we solve this problem? I mean, I know it's a problem like we can't solve one day, but progress, and at the same time too, as if you go to another people's country, respect their culture. There's a way they do things there, respect it. You are a visitor and you always be a visitor. That's it.
Exactly.
So thank you.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say, right? All I'm trying to say
Can I
is
just
we should
respond to
not
one thing?
deal
The
with
host,
stereotypes. Please, can someone expand me so I can show King exactly what I'm talking about? Because he feels like I'm lying. But now, my point is not hide Nigerians' issues. No. Let the world know because
Hold on,
maybe that's the only
Anita.
way. Here. That's the
Let's
only
allow
way.
Mali to talk so that we can move. We can get back to you. Give us
Okay.
one
And
5
sorry,
minutes,
in case
okay?
you guys don't see number 6, it's Nelson Mandela Bay. That one is also part of it too. There's 5 here. The last one is Nelson Mandela Bay, just so you see. Top cities in
how
the
is that
world.
how is that information collated? Can I ask
Let's
you?
allow Mali
What?
to talk,
How
guys.
is that
Please hold
information
on, hold on,
collated?
hold on, hold
Yo,
on.
bro.
Kate, hold on. Anita, hold on, sis, hold on.
Being disingenuous.
Mali, please unmute yourself. Oh,
Mischief,
no.
Hello.
Mischief, Dean said
Oh,
that
hold on.
King listen, Dean said in the comment section, King must respond to Anita or to this
Hold
guy.
on. Hold on. Let's
No,
allow
I
the
didn't
new people on
say
the
let.
panel. They will get
I'm
back to
saying
you.
let. What you call it?
Yeah.
Ken respond to Lone Wolf because I hear a lot of Africans say this a lot that it's the white people who built South Africa. It's the same thing that some of the ABAs tell we Africans. That is the white people.
So
Any
let
good
me
thing.
clarify that part, brother.
That's why I
Any
wanted
African country
King
that's been
to because
colonized
King wanted to respond.
by white people, right? Before they leave that country,
Anita, don't show
there's
your kid
something they
in the
live there.
live.
That's what I'm trying to
It's
say.
okay, sis.
Nigeria too is the same. Ghana is the same. Everything they live, everything by the time before they decided to go back to their country, right? All those major infrastructure,
That's what I want
right?
to debunk actually.
You
Which
see,
is the
this is a very bad
Nigerians didn't maintain it.
mindset
That's why
of
those
some
things
of
are
you
not working.
Africans.
In South Africa, it's the same thing. I mean, you
Lord
can't
have
tell me
mercy.
one thing that was
No,
being
it's not.
invented
No, it's not.
since they left
Big man.
by
No,
black
it's
South
not.
Africans.
It's
Nigeria
not.
hasn't built anything. Nigeria hasn't invented anything.
No, you can say Nigeria, but don't bring in South Africa into
Okay,
the
you
mix, please.
name one thing in South Africa then that was
I
invented by
will
South African
I will
black men.
name you a litany of things, not just one
Brother,
thing.
this is where the hypocrite comes from. This is not about one is
You
better
asked
or
me a
one is
question,
not
I'm trying
better.
to answer you. You literally asked me a
You can't
question, I'm
prove
trying
it.
to
That's what
answer
I'm
you.
saying.
No, but allow me to speak then, so that I can show
Let
you
him
and I can
prove
prove
it.
it to
Let
you.
him prove it.
Yes, thank you so much. I mean, this is quite easy, guys. When it comes to the things of South Africa, you are not going to out debate me. I can guarantee you on that. Firstly, The apartheid government only built electricity to capacitate 7% of the population. The black South Africans built the entire infrastructure. Hold on, you don't just take a twin plug, and plug it to all the houses from one outlet. It was the black government that built 3 other or 4 other power stations in South Africa in order to cater for most South Africans, which currently, as things stand, 94% of all South Africans have got access to electricity. Same thing as the water infrastructure. They only built it for 7% of the population, which means they probably only needed 1 dam. Currently, as things stand, 89% of all South Africans have got access to clean running water, and the ones that don't have access to clean running water are new townships and new developments. The ANC government, which is the black government, has built over 1,700 hospitals, clinics, day hospitals, including the ones that they've renovated. The apartheid government did not build that. In terms of schools as well, I'm talking about the railway infrastructure. We have the biggest and most expansive railway infrastructure in the continent of Africa. It wasn't built by white people. It was built by black South Africans. Road infrastructure. We have the most developed road infrastructure in the continent of Africa. It wasn't built by white people. It was built by black people. The development index of South Africa during apartheid was in par with sub-Saharan Africa. Right now, we have a higher development index in South Africa. The only countries that we talk development with is the Seychelles and Mauritius. When the apartheid government left power, the development index of South Africa was the same as Nigeria. Right now, we are way ahead of you. So white people did not build anything that will capacitate South Africa right now. They built for themselves. When they left, we built for all of us. Thank you. Stop giving white people credit for works that have been done by black people. These are all facts, by the way.
So there's difference between maintenance and building. When they left, all those things, you take those things and you maintain them. If you don't understand the difference between maintaining and something built from scratch, it's two different things.
Did you listen to me? How many?
No. You were talking about electricity. Some people were talking about stadium and stuff like that. All those things was built by white folks from scratch, blueprint.
No, that's not true. They were not built by white folks themselves. I literally just told you.
Where is the idea of stadium come from? Where is the idea of hospital come from?
Did you just tell me that? Listen, read a book called Stolen
Legacy. It's not about reading a book. I'm asking you.
I'm trying to asking you.
You said electricity. See, I've already said it from the start. I said Nigerians didn't maintain nothing. Including nothing.
Listening is a skill.
This guy doesn't listen. South Africa.
These people don't know. Like I'm saying that I'm not discrediting you, brother.
Let me make you an example of building.
Let me finish, brother.
One example.
I'll let you finish, right?
Just one example of building.
No. Let me finish. But at first, this is what I said. I said, look at Nigeria today. Nigeria, when it comes to everything the white man left, everything, they see zero maintenance. Nigeria don't have it.
If you listen to what he said, you would have understand what he said.
You understand that? Nigeria can maintain nothing.
Listen to him to understand.
So let me finish. That's what I'm saying.
Listening is a skill. Listening is a skill. But listen with comprehension, you will understand.
Africa can allow him to learn so we can move on to the new people. People are be coming up and be dropping. Allow him
to learn. Just give him one answer. Let me just give you one example.
What I'm trying to say is there's difference between maintenance and there's difference between somebody building something from scratch. The difference between South Africa and Nigeria is if you build something from scratch right now and you hand over it to them, they can maintain it within 5 years or 10 years. That thing is gone.
Very correct. Yes.
You see what I'm saying now? But go to South Africa now, right? Whatever, if somebody said they built that, no, it's a blueprint of somebody already built and you maintain it well. That's the difference between me and you guys and Nigerians.
No, it's not. You're not understanding this.
Brother, no problem. Go and argue with the ancestors, please. I don't have time.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Listen, if you want to give white people credit for things they didn't do that in your country, but don't enforce.
Oh, did you have those things before they came? Why are you lying? Be honest with yourself and just be normal.
Just allow me to speak.
Guys,
they didn't have them either.
Go and read a book by. Hold on. We'll come back to you. Please.
Guys, listen to me. The way you guys are giving credit. Hold on, Jazz. You see, and I'm talking to all of you Africans. The way you keep giving the whitey man glory, bro. Listen, if they built whatever they built, who did they use to build it? Like, why is our own talking point always like this? If they build Nigeria, Nigeria didn't maintain, who did they use to build it? Even some of the building that they did, who did they use to build?